There's a beacon taking you all out. Yeah, oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon. Today we're trying out a new weapon from Sheldon's Picks, the Tempered Dynamo Roller, the most expensive weapon in the game. And fun fact, it actually costs 726,200 gold to buy every weapon in Inkopolis. So let's get into ranked and earn some. All right, we're starting out on Mahi-Mahi Resort. Now, this set is pretty good for mobility. I think the Seekers are going to be great on Mahi because there's lots of turf to cover and move around in. And it definitely helps with the Dynamos because in 2.7, they have that heaviness to them that a bunch of the other weapons have, like the Hydra Splatling and the E-Liter, meaning you're going to swim 10% slower. So you might want at least one swim speed up main or 3 swim speed up subs to counteract that. I've got a few subs on my little bandana thing here. But yeah, it's a little slower to swim around, but luckily, the new set, the Tempered Dynamo, has medium special depletion instead of the heavy that the other two Dynamos have. So you won't lose as much of your special meter when you die. You get 60% of it rather than the 75 of the other heavy weapons. Some of the special depletion are a little weird in the update. Like the normal Bamboozlers only have light depletion, 40%. But the new Bamboozler has the huge heavy one, and they might fix stuff like that. But anyways, I can get up in people's faces with this Dynamo and still have my Seekers to kind of get far off people if they're too far away. But I might play it a little safer here and try to snipe everyone that's jumping down with the powered up Seekers. In 2.7, the Seekers have more of a little bit of a path that they charge through, so you get more turf, building up your special faster. And also, they're a little faster by slightly, just a tiny bit. I think it's like 3%. So they're better. I think it benefits this set for sure. But you got to be careful. This is definitely an ink-hungry set. You're going to be using a ton on your Seekers, as well as the Dynamo itself. For every flick, you lose a ton of ink. So having some Ink Saver main, Ink Saver sub, all that stuff is my recommendation to you. I don't use Dynamos too much, but I do like them. They are a bit slow, even though they're powerful, and they did get the nerfs a while back. And speaking of nerfs and buffs and everything, if you did miss any of the 2.7 update, definitely check out the few videos that I've already done and put out there. The one with the Wasabi Splatter Shot and the Berry Splatter Shot Pro cover everything in the 2.7 update, other than a few of the sets. We're getting to those one by one. So next up, we're gonna have the permanent ink brush. That's the one that I'm looking forward to the most. All right, so I can kind of just like stay back here and perch and use these Seekers. They work really well from the spot, and I'm relatively safe. I love that little perch over there on the side with the floaties that you can see. It's very well protected. Unless someone gets a bomb in there, you're pretty safe. So I might, if you have a set with a splat bomb or a suction bomb, that's a good place to hide. But anyways, this is a good set for getting in close to people or just staying back and harassing them with the Seekers. Always a pretty decent strategy in splat zones, and I think we're gonna take this one pretty easily as well. There we go. But yeah, the Seekers, you can see, they use up almost all of your tanks, so definitely have an ink refill, ink saver, all that good stuff. Oh, they took it. I might need to get down there and get in the mix here, but we're doing well, getting so many kills with just these Seekers, just kind of putting them where they like to head. But yeah, this little perch here is very nice, and I can get a nice, huge Dynamo flick and cover most of the zone. There's another roller down there. I don't know if we should go after him or let him shoot off his killer whale. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna send mine off. Oh, has a little bit of knockback that I forget about. Kind of like the Inkzuka. Sends you back a little bit and pushed me right off. I think it's the second time I did it in this match. There we go. Yeah, this thing is still very scary. Despite all the nerfs to the Dynamo over the updates, it's still so powerful. Ooh, they had to kind of counteract some of these weapons a little bit with that swim speed nerf, but it makes sense. And I do like the fact that the killer whale is not going to be taxing as much on this set as some of the specials in the other Dynamos. All right. Plus, this is probably the coolest looking Dynamo with the cool burnt in look on it. All right, 11 splats and only 1 sploops or death, whatever you want to call it. I think that this is a pretty safe set on splat zones. I'm going to try another match though. Okay, heading to Urchin Underpass. I don't think it's going to work as well on this one as it did on Mahi because Seekers not quite as useful on Urchin. There's so many little things that they can get caught up on. There's fences, there's little, divots and stuff near the zone, you can kind of launch a Seeker across the zone and have a Bamboozler get in your way. But the Seekers, they can go clear across the zone. You just have to really be in the right spot. And that guy is hanging out up there. I can't hit him with my Seekers, but I'll try to get some turf. The Dynamo, of course, is so powerful, but it is rough when you're actually trying to cover turf. So I think these Seekers are pretty useful on most of the maps. It kind of helps with the weaknesses of the Dynamo. It doesn't really have as many long range, like straightforward turfing or attacking techniques other than the weapon itself. And I got hit with my own device there. He's got a Seeker, as well as that Inkzuka, jeez. But yeah, the Dynamo, I think a couple of the weaknesses are the maps that it was weaker on, maybe like Port Mackerel and stuff like that. This set can do a little better because it has those Seekers to help out in the Killer Whale. Oh, can I get in there? I might try to sneak up on him, get through his Seekers and get close. No. I wanted to get close and just shoot a giant Dynamo flick right up on the ledge, but he's gonna use my camping Seeker strat. We're still winning though, that's all right. Maybe I'll try a different way here. Go around the side. Yeah, the Dynamo rolling is so wide, but it's so slow. This is not the best way to do this. You could tell I don't play with the Dynamo too much. I'm gonna try to see if I can break through on this end. And ooh, there's somebody up on that ledge because they just used a Killer Whale. See if I can sneak up on, hit it right into the fence. There we go, got somebody. And now, I thought the bomb was gonna get me. Super jumping away. I got my Killer Whale. Maybe we should, what am I doing? There was someone over here? I think I tapped the wrong person. This is not going my way, but we're still winning. That's okay. I'll send that into the zone and jump again. I'm jumping all over the place. All right. But yeah, we'll get better with these sets as we practice. I don't know if this is going to be my go-to Dynamo set forever or anything, but it is nice to have the variety. I think I like it a bit better than the others. The Sprinkler on the normal Dynamo is definitely going to help you build up your special better, but I do like the Seekers a lot for defensive modes like this one. And even like Rainmaker or something, it could help you blaze the trail for the Rainmaker. All right, this is kind of a map where, there we go, crisscross, Killer Whales. This is kind of a map where I don't know if the Killer Whale is quite as useful too, because lots of areas to dodge it, lots of width to this map to kind of hide. But if you get people in certain spots, they're gonna be locked in. Whoa, I don't wanna deal with that. Just getting away. There's a couple of them here. Can we, oh, okay, they got him for me. Uh-oh, Inkzuka, can I roll him up? No, I did my best, but I took a point blank Inkzuka shot from Limone, my rival. Jeez, I wanted to roll him, but the Dynamo, again, illustrating that point, not very good at rolling things up. This is no Katamari. There we go, got someone randomly. But yeah, put the Seeker out there. Puts the fear of the Zapfish into their eyes. All right. Yeah, they're so tough. I can't get it past some of these boxes. There's a beacon taking you all out. Yeah, oh my gosh. Did someone jump in at the last moment, or was that just, they happened to be there? All right, well, there's 3 out of 4. That ain't bad. I think we're gonna get this though. They're not really pushing in enough. We took out their beacon. We're defending against them. That's my rival again. Can I get up here and get them from around the side? They're not seeing me. Oh! I almost got the legendary cap guy, but the time ran out before I could get my last splat. I think it saved him by the bell. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I mentioned, next time we're checking out the permanent ink brush. That's the one I'm the most excited for. Can't wait to have a more aggressive ink brush set. All right, and not too bad. We died a few times. We had a few unfortunate super jumps, but we're doing all right. Getting some practice with the Dynamo and getting close to leveling up. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time for some more Splatoon.